Good evening, everybody. What's up? What's
Hey
up?
there. Hey, everybody.
Come on in, share the link. We about to be live. Well, we are live. Ain't about to be live.
We live.
We definitely live, and we about to get this party started in about five or 6 minutes. We got some incredible guests for today. Battle of the Millions of the '80s.
How
Oh,
did
it's
you even
going
come up with
down.
that title? What made
I
you think?
don't know. When Carl sent me his picture, he was all suave. Then John Jackson, Keith Sweat, he was suave. I said, you know what? Battle of the Men of the 80s. 85
Now,
versus
normally,
89.
normally you will say something to me like, what song you think, what intro? I looked up, you done
Oh,
came with the whole me and an eight.
hey,
I'm like, okay, let's go with
hey,
it
let
then.
me tell you something. And I was talking to Carl earlier, and I think I got the song I'm going to bring him in on.
You
We're
got
going
it.
all the way back to the 80s. But nevertheless, you all welcome, y'all. On deck with Dink and Laticha.
Hey,
Green, class of 92. You know what? Hey, everybody say the best to ever do it. Yeah, okay. Y'all know what it is, the best to ever do it.
you know what? Speaking
I'm
of the
saying,
best to ever do it, we had a great time with John Cooper, hanging out with him at his birthday
I'm
dinner,
sorry.
watching. Does it mean it's time? We got a warning sign.
I forgot. I was a little quiet. I knew something wasn't right.
Hey,
Oh, there it is. Oh,
here he goes.
oh,
While he getting his
y'all know
intro,
what it
happy
is.
birthday, John, class of 92, our alumnus. Thank you for the invite. We had an amazing time with Joseph Oliver, Jason Messer, Andrew Lug, Larica Whitfield. We had a great time.
Oh yeah. Let me cut it down just a little bit. Oh yeah, we had a great time with old. Let me cut this down. I got phones, I got stuff everywhere, y'all. We had a great time yesterday, y'all. But nevertheless, hey, we back with enough. We back, y'all. It's Sunday. We feeling good. We blessed. We alive. You know
I
what I'm
tell you what,
saying? Like,
I feel
hey,
I feel better than I did last week. You held it down. Everybody didn't
oh
know, but I was a
yes.
little bit under the weather. But my
See,
partner, he held it down.
see, they ain't even know Tish was a little bit under the weather last week. That's how we pretty much get down, and we try to keep things rolling and stop old Jay-Z and get it queued up. But yeah, but so let's, I guess we kind of update everybody like we normally do.
Mhm.
As you all know, the Alumni Naval Ball, Cleveland, Kennard, Alumni Naval Ball is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. You think you got time? We tell y'all every week. You think you got time with these tickets? These tickets are going fast. We got some left, but I'm telling you, don't come. July, August, oh God, oh DeAndre Letitia, we go way back.
Let
We
me
go
tell you,
way back. I know it's something y'all can do. Yeah, it is.
I can't
It
wait to
sure
be
is.
petty. I can't wait to be petty and put that pirate up when we say sold out,
Oh
sold
yeah,
out.
pirate. And I'm gonna have about 1,000 parrots,
Oh God.
and I'm gonna have a parrot for each class.
But you know what, Nick?
You
I
know.
kind of want to put something out there because I spoke to my little sister, class of 95, Rhonda Hoskin, was just telling
Mhm.
her, she was talking about her ticket and how she going to get it. I'm like, sis, I'm your sister. I'm letting you know there are limited seating left. We only have a capacity that we can go to, and the capacity is 3/4 gone. So if you think you got to September to get that ticket, you're totally wrong. So as your sister, I'm telling you to get your tickets now, or else my little sister will be on the outside looking at the pirate.
So nevertheless, you all know we did a ticket special. Let me explain something real quick. Our original tickets was 125. That was the original price. Letitia always comes up with these fabulous ideas.
First of all, get my
We
name.
did a. I don't know why I keep saying Letitia. I'm just hooked on it. Letitia. I
Thank
don't
you.
know why. I can't remember that because I had a girlfriend named Tisha. Oh, she dumped me.
Did you like her?
Uh, yeah, I did. She stole my heart. I'm about to play some Key Sweat. But yeah, we did a special, 3 months for $100, and then we told people after March 31st, ticket prices will go to 125. So, nevertheless, ticket prices are 125. It's a 2-day event. It's going to be fabulous, you guys. You guys going to see your friends and, old teachers and NSIs that you haven't seen in 30, 40 years. It's just going to be a big celebration. And believe it or not, you all, hey, April about to be over. April about to be up. We're going to be into May. Then it's going to be June, July. You're going to be shooting fireworks. And, let me get my ticket.
And
You're
I
going to
do
press
kind
that
of
button.
I want to reiterate things, not that I feel that we have to, but just because I believe in being, totally transparent. I've heard different comments about, okay, what is the extra money for? Blase.
Right.
Number one, like DeAndre said, those tickets were originally $125. But we thought to kind of get the morale up, hey, let's do a quick flash sale, for $100 for a limited time. The tickets were already was always $125 because we knew what the budget was to pay for this venue. This venue isn't free. Yes, we're hosting it, but no, this costs money. And if anybody ever planned a huge family reunion, a wedding, anything, when you have over 400 people at a venue, you got to know it costs. Bills have to be paid. So we're not making money and we're not looking to make money. What we were looking to do is to bring all the alumni together to have an amazing night. Our school is gone, but you know what? Our spirit is still here. So, those people who want to come and love and really and not only just for the Naval Ball, you got a 2-day event for that amount of money.
Yes.
We talking about we were trying to make sure that you guys didn't have to pay for food. Just wanted you to have a good night. So just understand, we're not looking to make money. We're looking to just really have a great time with our alumni. So we just wanted to make that clear.
Absolutely, you all. So continue. Hey, it's Sunday. Sunday and Monday. I do an update on the ticket sales. So I'm about to go into my bag tonight, and I'm about to release the latest ticket sales. Who's in the lead? And but I'm telling you, the 90s. The 90s, hey, they making a run, but them 80s, they right around the corner. They say, y'all ain't gonna outdo us. Them 80s, they say, y'all ain't gonna outdo us. So, but nevertheless, you all, it's gonna be a great time. Get your tickets. It's gonna be a great weekend. We got people coming in from everywhere, all walks of life, and it's gonna be phenomenal. We're gonna celebrate our legacy, our history, and you ain't seen each other in a long time, so we looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it. So we about to get this party started. And let me tell you something. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna start cueing this music right here, and because this guy we got coming on, class 85. Let me get my notes right, y'all. Let me go to my notes right. This next guy we got coming on, you all. Class of 1985, the original founders started at Kennard, and then, we end up going to Cleveland. Graduated with my sister Monica Campbell. The Campbells, y'all know them, Michelle, Monica, Dwayne, and so graduated in 1985. Hey, honors drill team commander, Bravo drill team commander, boys basketball, chess club, navigation club. Oh, he'd have done it all. Volleyball assistant, mentor to the young cadets. And guess what? Oh, he's a man of many nicknames. They call him Oatmeal, Rockwell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Current background. He's into the financial type side, IT, businessman, entrepreneur. Man, this man wears many hats. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. It is a pleasure. To bring on none other, the man himself, the legend in the building. Y'all know who it is. Mr. Carl Stallings, class of 85.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Welcome.
Good to see y'all. I love what you guys are doing. Keep up doing the good work.
Oh, thank you.
We 85 and everybody behind. We're going to support y'all and support y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Oh,
and it is honest.
I ain't get my clap for that. There we go. Hey, I'm getting better with these buttons over here, y'all. Hey, in a minute, hey, we gonna be, and then I forgot this one here.
Here he go.
Yeah, there it is. But nevertheless, you are Carl Stallings Jr., class of 85. Hey man, it's a pleasure, man.
Same here,
It's a
man.
pleasure to
Same
have you
here.
on the platform. Man, we talked earlier, man. We just kind of off the air and kind of went over some things, man. And man, this is history.
Oh
It's
yeah.
history, man. I was a little bitty boy, you know what I'm saying? And they was in high school, and I never will forget. I don't know if it was I don't know, Michelle had a graduation party, or somebody did.
The first ROTC party in y'all basement. That's the first ROTC party.
So my mother's cousin, auntie, somebody, but they stayed next door to us. So we end up having the party in the basement. And I'm talking about it was packed. All I remember was white suits, break dancing like Cedric the Entertainer. And spinning and doing the flips, everything. I will never forget that, man. You know, but Carl, man, hey man, welcome to the show, man. How you been doing, man? How you been doing? Talk to me.
Thank you for welcoming me to the show. I've been doing pretty well, man. Just still got my church clothes on, so I hope you guys don't mind I didn't dress down or whatever.
Not at all.
Won't he do it?
Yeah, won't he do it, man? Come on, man. That's the only way to do it. You hear me? That's the only way. But no, man, just I've been blessed. I've been fortunate to have a couple kids and living life, and been watching you guys on the way, even from a toddler all the way up. Even all of you guys, even though y'all didn't think I was watching you, I've been watching you, and that was my connection. And one of our 85ers, Carlin Brown, she used to always stay connected with the other classes as well. So that's how I kind of kept up with what you guys were doing, what you were doing in sports or whatever you guys were doing. So that's how I kind of kept in bound with you guys. So
I kind of want to jump on to it. Like, give us a little bit first about your history at Kennard. You started at Kennard, right? I
did, and I was just telling Dink earlier, all the stuff that y'all did, we made all that stuff up.
Y'all tortured us.
Did y'all all the fancy stuff we made up? But we were blessed. Let me get that out of my mouth. We were blessed to have some of the same instructors that you guys have had as well. And I was just telling them a good funny story. I was telling them I'm going to ask y'all when I get to the reunion, were y'all any of those kids that when the honors drill team used to come to your grade schools to perform, were you guys there watching us perform? Because if you were at a specific school, you were seeing two black guys break out with we weren't that good with the rifles and throwing them up in the air. We knew how to break dance, so I started ticking with mine. Kevin Porter started ticking with his. And when we got back to Kennard, Chief Bradley said, "Don't y'all ever do that shit no more." What was that? I said that was breakdancing. That's what. Don't you ever do that no more? I'm like, yes, sir. But we had a good time with it, and it excited the kids. So I always wanted to know if any of those kids were there to witness that, because a lot of those guys going to be there. A lot of guys who started the honors drill team, the guys who started Bravo drill teams, even one of the guys who were very impactful. He didn't graduate with our school, but to this day, we still talk about this one guy to this day, because between him and Michelle and Kevin Porter and Keith Porter, they put all the past review and all that stuff, how we did it. They put all that together, how we marched, how we did certain things. And his name was Darren Hill. Now, to this day, he's a retired fireman now. But to this day, I still remind him.
Hill gonna be there. Hill gonna be there.
What?
Yeah.
That's my cat right there.
Did y'all used to call him Poncho?
I don't know what his nickname was, but I just know he was cold. I think
his nickname was Poncho or something like that.
He was cold with it, though. I know him and Michelle came from the drum and bugle corps back in the day.
Yeah, the drum corps, the Lancers.
I don't remember that. But we used to have like you see the black bands play during halftime. We used to have those in our neighborhoods, and these guys were so cold with it. I mean, I can't even. They were just so cold with it. They brought the same flavor to ROTC, and that's how we got cold with it.
Wow.
Darren Hill, Jim Honey, he was another guy. Just took us to a whole another level. So that was that's why I tell people, man, this alumni naval ball, man, it's bigger than just the ball itself, man. It's history. It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's history, and like what Carl and I talked about earlier. Like this information need to be shared and and talked about, man, because you know, it's how a lot of things got started.
It is.
You know, you guys took the drill team and the pass review to another level.
Yeah, man.
A whole nother level, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And one thing I'll just shout out to my other classmates and even the upperclassmen. I'm gonna call some of them out. I'm calling them by name.
Yeah.
Bert Camper, where are you? 300 pounds club, where are y'all? Rosemary Files, where are you? Kim Hatton, where are you? Mike Alcott, where are you? Mike Stick, where are you? With the Ackermans, where are you? Gamerics, where are you? The Vanovers, where are you guys? I want to see you guys. I ain't seen some of y'all in 30, 35 years. I would like to see how you guys are doing. I really do. I see you on Face Crook all the time, but it's the difference between Face Crook and being in person. I would love to see you guys.
He's like Face Crook.
I just want to ask you because I don't know why I'm out here. I am a little emotional today.
Oh, that's okay.
What was it about this event? Because you've been totally supportive of us. I've been seeing you since we started this thing. Like, what was it about this particular event that you felt like you needed to get behind it?
I guess from an original perspective, I told Dink I'm gonna share those pictures with you too. What I got like the old heads, Fred Sims and Deborah Montgomery and not Deborah Montgomery, Deborah Taylor and all those guys. When we originally was trying to plan the reunion, probably the first 10 years we got out or whatever, it wasn't as successful. So the next class, I think Tammy and Keith Hart them and Cortez, they took it to a whole nother level, which we actually had something similar like that. But we haven't really had one. I think we had one 2 years in a row, but we didn't have one since. So when the young people, I'm just gonna say, when the young people took it over, I was excited because because I'm big on ethics for one thing. I'm big on ethics for one thing. I'm big on transparency for one thing and accountability. And I saw all three of those things in this group that's putting this together. And the only thing I can see is just getting even better, especially for the upperclassmen who are professionals now, who are alumnus now, who have money, who can dedicate it to this to our young people and further develop them. This is a good learning experience for, especially if our people are serving leaders. This is a great opportunity for them.
Absolutely.
Oh man, that's awesome, man. We just talking about that, man, and because that's what it's all about. You know, the alumni, everybody, getting behind us, man, and not just us, but anything dealing with our past. Because like we said, we don't have the school no more.
No, we don't.
All we have, man, is us, our legacy, our history, man, to try to continue, this thing on, man, and that's why Laticha and I, man, we've been going at it, man, night in, night out, trying to put together a spectacular weekend, which is going to be, man. And we're just excited, man.
And I'll just say this to you guys, because I know you guys know this person as well. And not only do I know him, he was a great friend of mine, even before he passed away. But Mr. Lofton will be very proud of you guys right now. Do you hear what I'm saying to y'all?
Come on.
Man.
Cool, man, Lofton. With that cool, man.
We were the first.
He'd be very proud of you guys.
We were the first class after his passing, so we got like we got robbed. Class of '91, I want to say, it's the last class to have him. So we hand them their diplomas. So we didn't get a chance to have Mr. Lofton, and we were so sad and upset about that.
Wow,
yeah, that was very disappointing.
Wow, he was an awesome man. Yeah. He really was. He really was. He really was.
Mr. Lofton was, man. He was more than an administrator, man. He was. I remember going to Kennard. Okay, let me turn. Did you hear the echo? Let me turn mine down, Tish. Just 1 second, y'all. What about now, Tish? Because we had a little echo, y'all. We apologize.
Let me turn mine down too, just in case.
Latish, we okay?
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I got mine turned
just
down.
Check your reverb.
But yeah,
reverb.
Right. But we Mr. Lofton, man, I remember we used to walk to the bus stop and he would see us. If he saw us on the corner of Kings Highway and Page, man, he'd pull that great Cadillac over and, man, he would pick us up, man, and take us to Kennard. Man, that's the type of person that he was.
Yes.
And, yeah, man, so shout out to Shout out to Mr. Lofton.
Oh
We
yeah,
just
for
trying
sure.
to bear with us, you all. We trying to get our mics and stuff together. Go ahead,
Mr.
Tish.
Lawson knew my dad personally.
Wow.
And, I guess they grew up in that era. Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Lawson had this certain characteristic about himself that was real smooth. You just kind of knew he was smart, but he had some street in him.
Oh yeah, he definitely got some. He
So
got some street in him for sure.
he knew how to relate. So him knowing my dad was just like I knew his character, but I knew that he was a good person. So
It's so ironic you say it because he knew my parents as well. Because all of them went to school together. So look, I'm clowning in showbiz class. I'm up here telling a lady I can't think of her name. Look, I looked up her name. I can't think of the name. Whoever used to teach showbiz. But anyway, she teaching showbiz at Cleveland, right? I said, I'm in your class to get an easy A. I'm just in here to learn how to act and blah, 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 blah. I'm talking all crazy stuff, right? So I didn't know Mr. Lawson was in the class. He was sitting in the back of class like he was one of the students. He kind of blended in a little bit. So he sits in the back. He's like, so this one I'm finding out he know all my parents. So that's really a check card to say, hey, you need to start tripping because I'm going to call home in a minute. That's like a check card. So, I calmed all the way down. And then he started telling me about my uncles them. My uncles that's older than my dad. And he was telling me about how him and Donnie Hathaway used to play in the talent shows. My uncle played trumpet and Donnie Hathaway played like piano and guitar or whatever. And he said, they take the talent shows all the time. Like, I didn't even know that. But then I asked my uncle this like a year ago. He said, oh, yeah. He said, what lost it? I said, man, he went on to glory already, man. He went to glory. But yeah, he was very instrumental and just a very great encourager. That's for sure. That's for sure. Small world.
Hey, Carl, man.
Yes,
let's
sir.
just go ahead.
You go ahead.
Carl, man, real quick.
Yes, sir.
Talk about Miss Betty Caprishak, man. How was your experience, man, with Miss Caprishak? Because with my freshman year, man, I was scared of Miss Betty. I was scared of that lady, man.
I wasn't scared of her, but she was tough.
Yeah.
And look, I don't usually curse, but she didn't take no shit either.
No, she didn't.
You couldn't like bullcrap her or try to use street stuff on her, whatever. She was pretty wise. And back then I had I had trouble with authority. Like, well, y'all see me kind of bald now, but I was trying to keep the last part of my remnants of my hair at the time. And she always said my haircut ain't cut right or it ain't tapered right. And so I let somebody do a lining where they put the curve on the back of it or the straight on the back of it. So when they did it, the point was way over here on the other side, so it was crooked. So that's when they started calling me Rockwell. They started jumping on me in military science, calling me Rockwell. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, I didn't like that. But like
that name stuck with you a long time,
man. What you talking about, bro? And that's that Chris Miller. I don't know if y'all ever got a chance. That Chris Miller made some of those names up for me, man. Just Jonas.
I remember Monica was saying about they calling you Rockwell.
Oh yeah, Monica. Yeah. Oh, they especially when Monica and Michelle gonna say it. They gonna hurt my feelings. Y'all, you can't hurt my feelings. Y'all my sister. You can't hurt my feelings. So
right.
So, Paul, I want to jump because I know.
Yes, ma'am.
In a little bit, I just want to kind of jump a little bit. I was looking at your bio and I noticed that you do IT and financial professional. You're a financial professional. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do? And because I think it's very important to have financial literacy. Like, can you enhance it?
It is. So one of the things I do, I've been doing consulting for the last 20-some years. Actually, I got inspired by two cadets. I used to call them Miss O'Neill's favorite. Miss O'Neill used to be one of our math teacher, like algebra and all that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So John Cremord and William Hankins, they used to be like the guys when Cleveland first got all their computers, those IBMs, they were like doing all the installs and all that stuff. So that kind of got me inspired there. But like I said, I've been doing this for like last 25 years. I'll just tell you one of the systems that y'all probably use that I helped build was called a world-class system called the Enterprise Claim System. So if you're a State Farm person, when you call into your claim person, that system that they use, that's the system that I kind of help design that piece as well. Okay. So like I said, I've been with a lot of the Fortune 500, Fortune 1000 companies, building some of the stuff that you guys are using from a technology perspective today. I'll just tell you, I had to apologize to my Sunday school class one day because all the stuff that we ethically said that we weren't going to do with the iPhones, they actually doing them now. They're tracking you. They do Big Brother watching everything that you do now. So at the time, that's not how we were selling it, but of course, eventually, evil men got a hold to it, and that's what they did. That's what they're doing now. So, but that's what I've been doing. I go in companies, I help them determine what their return on investments are, whether they're doing new digital projects or digital transformations. And now I just took it to a whole nother level. I just don't do digital transformation for companies now. I actually help them transform the paradigm shifts in the workers' head because they're thinking these things are coming to replace their jobs and things like that. So I kind of help them with those help facilitate and mitigate those type of things like that.
Got you.
That might sound boring, but it's fun.
Man, no, because the technology, man, is we're in that type of world right now with technology, and it's forever changing.
Oh yeah.
And to hear about the things that you do with it, man, is I tell people, and Laticha and I talk all the time about, and Carl, we kind of mentioned it too, man. ROTC produced some fabulous people, man. Like,
yes,
man. And that's why, as an educator, we do have some kids that, is a little rough and tough, and they can be disobedient, this and that. But you don't give up on them, because you never know.
You can't.
Because guess what? We all done some things in our life, man.
Hey, I just didn't talk for it. Trust me, we all have.
But it could be that kid, man, that you about to go into surgery, man. You don't know if you're gonna make it, and man, that kid walk in and see you like, Mr. Carr, I remember you, man. You made a difference in my life, and he go an extra mile to try to save your life, man. But just to say that, man, like you guys, man, it is some educated people that are doing some big things, man, like yourself. That, man, I'm telling you, when I tell you September the 12th, man, we're going to shout out, man. And, man, we're going to put everybody on that platform, man, because it's a blessing, man.
It is.
It is truly a blessing.
And one of the things Laticha, one of the things I always tell people, people are like, what's the key of your success? What's the key of your power? My power is the way I walk with Christ.
Come on, man.
I'm just going to be 100 about it.
Come on.
Success don't just come on your own.
Don't get me started.
What those motivations
you talking about language now.
That's a lie. The motivation speak, they lying to you. Hey, look, everything I turn into these companies, everything I've done now the only problem with the companies things I've invented, I don't get to keep claiming myself. They becomes the companies, right? But I still got the game plans in here, right? So one of the things I do, and what they didn't understand is like, well, how you can bring these things up so quick? Hey, look, I pray over these things. I ask God to give me wisdom. Then he put people in my path to check my work.
Come on now.
Now I can turn it in.
It is. Same thing we talking about.
It works, guys. It works. I promise you it works.
I'm going to share this with you all. Dink, we talk about this all the time. You know, here he comes with this music, gonna make me extra emotional.
That's all right.
Hey, man, hey, one thing before Tisha, you said one thing about this platform. Hey, man, we believers on here.
Oh yeah.
We ain't too cool. We ain't too cool, man. Let me tell you something. We know where health and strength come from, and I thank God every day. Go ahead,
man. Come on.
You know what? I was telling Dink, around this table. You know what? We're gonna always pray our way in this thing, and we're gonna pray our way out of this thing, because I don't care how big this platform get, if it don't get big or whatever. I never put anything before God. You understand? Because He gave us the platform. So I know that everything that we doing is just, I know that God is going to allow the right people to be in the building on September the 12th.
All the time.
Because it was His intention. It wasn't ours in the beginning. So, come on now.
Hey, I appreciate y'all putting this together, because, hey, the old people can watch the young people do what they do and do what y'all do. Please show out. Hey. Make us proud. Hey, make us proud.
Hey, Paul, real quick, man, talk about, let me go back to this page right here, man. You got 4 children, man, 3 girls and a boy. Hey, man, with the girls, man, how's that, man? Because them girls, they look special, man.
Yeah, they are, man. And hey, Dink, if you got babies, man, y'all got to show them the game early up on. You got to tell them about us. Us. Hold on. Can I push it further?
Come on.
The slick us. The slick us.
Come on.
You got to tell them about the slick us. The one that sounds good. And, that one. But
we ain't always ran John 3:16.
Amen. But no, man, yeah, I've been fortunate enough to have 4 children. All of them grown. Then 3/4 of them have graduated out of college already. Matter of fact, I just told one of them, you just got your degree in cybersecurity. Now you got to come to school with your father now. So I'm gonna teach you something your school ain't gonna teach you.
Come on now.
That way I can hire you onto my company.
Look at that.
But like I said, just showing them that and just showing them how to like establish their own businesses and run their business parallel with their careers until that business, to their business make more money than what their career is paying, and then they can leave their career.
You know what, Paul? God just putting this in my spirit, like as we talking and what you all just said, like we have some amazing alumnus, right? Like we have a lot of entrepreneurs. Like we got enough of us to have a job fair within ourselves to just put all of us in a room. And do you know how many, like we may be able to help one another, you know what I'm saying? Employees. Right. See, that's why I say this thing ain't about, it's about the naval ball, but I truly feel that it's
networking.
It's like if you want to be on the outside looking in, I feel like you thinking that you'll miss a naval ball, but I think you're going to miss a blessing that God may have for you in that room.
Yes.
That's right.
But like I said, I could tell you probably 1,000 funny things, but like I could tell you, Kevin Porter probably is the ones in most everybody's underlying story with Chief Tool and everything, pointing guns at them, saying pow, 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 and y'all know Chief Tool don't play that. Right. If y'all know Chief Tool, he didn't play that. And when I tell y'all that I had everybody at a parade rest for a second, and once I said ease, we all fell on the ground. We couldn't hold a laugh. It was so funny. This dude was crazy. Y'all hear me? Crazy.
Hey, man. Chief Tool, I've heard stories about him, and actually his I know after he he retired, I know his wife, I think she still taught some years and went on, and she was kind of in our era. But man,
she was the counselor for your era, right? So Mr. Richardson was the counselor for our era. Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
He used to coach my father in track back in his high school days. That's crazy.
Right. But Carl, man, let me tell you something, man.
Yes,
let me tell you something. I wish we can go on for all night long, man, because I know you got stories, man, to tell. And guess what, man? We can't wait till the September 11th and 12th. Because, man, wait, we gonna hear some of them.
Yeah.
Class of 80s, man. You all were the founders.
That's right.
Like you guys set the stage, man.
Oh wow!
Look at that! Wow. The first yearbook. You talk about history, man.
1983. Wow.
And we just, man, Carl, we are so grateful and thankful that you came on, man, able to share your experiences, man, and your faith, man, and man, we can't wait to see you, man. We all gonna celebrate, man.
And we know that there's going to be more to come. We know that the alumni naval ball is just the start of the beginning of going to be something beautiful. I just know it's going to be something beautiful beyond that. So we're looking forward to networking and just doing some things in the community for our children and even for us adults. So thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me.
Well, thank you
for being a blessing to me. Thank you as well. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, class of 85. Carl Stallings Jr.
See y'all. Y'all take care.
All right.
Appreciate you, man. All right.
See.
Oh, let me tell you. Hey, that was a good one there.
That was
a good one. That was a good one. Oh man, it's just, man, it's so, I get so emotional just thinking about it and just thinking about our journey to where we are now, where we started, and how blessed this event has been and how it's going to be. And man, like if you ain't got your ticket, you better get your ticket because you might miss your blessing. It's gonna be a room full of
You know what?
entrepreneurs, business people, all alumni.
It's gonna be a party, right? But people have to understand, some of us are in our 30s, 40s, 50s on up, entering the 60s probably. And so life is not always about a party. I truly believe it's a bigger purpose. Yes, we're going to come together. Yes, we're going to have an amazing time. But I'm telling you, everybody's going to be able to get something that can carry you on for the rest of your life, so that you can either enhance your life, network with somebody, to just that one missing piece that you may have in your business, if you are an entrepreneur, that can push you forward. So guys, come on, get your tickets and come on. And not only that, I just truly enjoy the love that comes from that building, man. It's just, man, that's just like we met up with hooked up with Byron Brown this morning, just love, just, man. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, it's okay. Cause let me tell you something. Hey, y'all heard, y'all about to give me stuff. Y'all heard the music. Oh man, let me tell you something. All this next cat we got coming on here. Hey, you talking about keeping the 80s going. Keeping the 80s going. The smooth guy, man. I like to call him. And you know one thing about this guy, y'all. I looked at his picture back when he was in high school. Look at him now. Man, he ain't changed a bit.
Yeah.
Everybody got to look great, but it's kind of like, people like Larika, Tish, they ain't never aged. And this guy right here definitely ain't never aged. Let me tell y'all something. Hey, I got class of 89. Class of 89. Right before you tipped the 90, right? This guy was born in North St. Louis, attended Simmons Middle School, went to ROTC in 1989, joined the International Brotherhood Electrical Workers, 2000, 26 years, current, married, 4 daughters, 6 grandchildren, businessman, entrepreneur, love to travel. Oh, man, travel business owner. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, this is going to be a good one right here. This is going to be a good one right here. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, and let me get my claps together. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Jackson.
Whoa.
What's up, family?
My brother.
Hey, what's up, sis? Hey, Dink, man. Now, come on. Hey, I appreciate all the kind words, but man, I think that was overdoing it. No, I appreciate it. But now, first of all, I want to give it back to you guys. Hey, like you said before, I don't think nobody is doing this, and you guys work well together. I mean, I try my best to tune in every Sunday. I mean, it's like y'all been doing this for years, Yeah, to me, y'all like celebrities now.
Oh man, hey, we just 2 people, man, that
I love God
chose, man,
Oh,
and man, Lil Laticha, we've been knowing each other for Laticha. I would keep saying Laticha. I love, you know where I got that from though, Laticha. Ralph got it from Ralph.
Yep.
Ralph be like Tish, and over the years, I'd been like, well, Tish. It just caught on, but Laticha, man, let me tell you something, man. It's the good Lord, man. He brought us together. We've been knowing each other, man, but we have really bonded, man, and this thing is taking us to a platform way beyond the naval ball, man. It's bigger than just a naval ball, man. But we appreciate those kind words, John, man, because hey, we be up day and night, man, coming up with stuff to make.
Y'all doing a good job at it.
Oh, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. Get my go ahead, Tish. You
know what, John? Look, he take me back. I feel like a little girl around him because that was my big brother in school.
Oh yeah, that's been my sis. Hey, I don't know how you became my little sis in high school, but I don't know. But I've been calling you sis even in high school.
Yes.
So.
I don't even know, but that's those bonds. Like we don't know. It's just something that just it's organic. You know what I'm saying? Things
never leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
never leave.
Tell us a little bit, bro, about you talking about us being your brothers, your sisters, and just those hallways and why all of this is important to you.
Of course, this is important to me because it's bringing all of us back together. And I think the reason, just to go back, the reason why I joined or attended ROTC, it was because of, you know, my sisters, Nicole Carter, Cornetta, Cassandra, Marshall. You know, those are my sisters today. I mean, we feel like in a group, you know, we in a group chat, you know, good morning, this, whatever. But I think they the reason why I attended ROTC, because I think the school I would have went to was Beaumont, you know, or I think my mom was trying to send us to Lindbergh High School or whatever. So my brother went to the Lindbergh school. Yeah, my brother went to I think Spearmill, because he's a year younger than me. My sister graduated from Lindbergh. But, you know, I said, no, I want to go follow my sisters, you know. I want to go where I know people. So that's how I ended up at ROTC.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, John, talk about talk about the experience at ROTC, man. Like, I know coming from middle school, I don't know if you went to Pruitt or any type of.
He said Simmons,
right? Talk about that transition, man, coming from just non-military, no type of, like I can say ROTC type structure to ROTC, man. You got uniforms, you got rules, you got your peers that's in control. And how was that experience, man? That initial, you know, welcome into ROTC for you?
You know, of course it was a culture shock, you know, because hey, I'm from the north side too, by the water tower, 20th and Gano.
Oh yeah, you there?
Yeah, but of course it was a transition for me also. But it also, I think, helped because, you know, I mean, we wasn't, you know, basking in money. You know, my mom, when I was growing up, was like, you know, on disability because she had kidney failure and lupus. So I think it kind of made it easy for her for us the uniforms and things like that. So we didn't have to, you know, I think that was an ease on her, you know, because of the uniforms or whatever. But, you know, transitioning, oh yeah, most definitely it was a culture shock. You know, you got people hollering at you, you know, first day and all that, you know, hold on now, you know, because I wasn't used to that, you know. I'm almost like fighting word, you know, because you got, you know, you really got students, you know, hollering at you, you know, or whatever. So who's, you know, your platoon commanders or the regimental commanders, things like that. So yeah, it was a culture shock. So I go back to Tisha saying how she was scared of well, not, I ain't gonna say you scared of her, but it was intimidating with Nicole, where we had a guy, I think he was our platoon commander, was tied to boats. And man, he was already Marine ready, you know. I mean, he had this strict look. Yeah, he had this strict look on him. And, you know, he was just serious. And then you got Miss Lieutenant Commander Kabrishak, who also got that intimidating look. You know, I don't think I ever seen a smile on that woman's face. You know, I mean, just walking down the hall, you know, I don't think I ever seen a smile on her, you know, on her face or whatever. You know, but the transition, you know, after a while, you know, you meet people, it became easy. And for me, I think it was a little bit more easy because I did start playing football my freshman year, but I started in the summer when practice started. When practice was going on before school started, so I kind of met some people then. But then I wound up getting hurt, so I didn't even play my freshman year of football. So yeah, I got hurt before season even started. So I was at first day of school. I'm in a boot and crutches.
Wow.
And it was over.
Well, no, I played again my sophomore year. So
that was Coach Simmons your coach too?
No, I think he was coaching. Well, partially. I think Master Chief Berry was our coach because I was on the B team or whatever.
Wow, Chief Berry.
Yeah, he was coaching us, but yeah, of course, Coach Simmons was also there coaching us also. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? I was just listening to your story and just kind of, I kind of know, like walking in the halls and all of our experiences, but just listen to you talk about your mom growing up North St. Louis, which is like most of us, and dealing with a mom that was sick. I didn't know that you had that because I had that as well. My mom actually passed at the age of 43. So just listening to like being a Black male, North St. Louis, now you going to this military school, and I follow you on Facebook. I watch you. I see you traveling, loving on your wife, and just being a great father, a great man. Just you got this. I just love it. Just tell me a little bit of that life, like coming up, like you said, without everything, a mom on disability, and then how did that help mold you transition into the great husband and father that you are and businessman?
Well, I think it molded me because, of course, on the north side, and especially in the 80s, early 90s when we all know the drug game, and then gangs started happening, Bloods and Crips type of stuff, because in my neighborhood, people weren't, I guess it was the Crips. So, I couldn't go in certain other neighborhood weren't polluting or what, it was just kind of that atmosphere.
Yeah,
even though I wasn't in the gang, but still, you had to be careful where you go or whatever. But at the same time, meeting friends at school who knew people in the neighborhood, so I was kind of safe to go in other neighborhoods. So I was able to go on the west side, on that Page and Kings Highway area and all that, which back then was, I think, was Bloods and all that over there or whatever. But, but to go back, excuse me, but to go back, with my mom, I'm kind of getting choked up just thinking about it.
I'm sorry.
No, you all good. But no, just the transition. She's the reason who I am today. My mom was a kind-hearted person, didn't smoke, didn't drink. I think every family member we had stayed with us. It's something because she opened her house to everybody. So
man, welcome,
for
open
me,
arms.
Yeah, so for me today, I think I carry that same, spirit that she has or whatever. So that's why can't no woman out there ever say I disrespected them. I got 4 daughters, 6 grandkids, and I make sure that my daughters don't let nobody disrespect them. So it's just all those things, so. And then just to carry on who I am today, I'm just me. I live life to the fullest. As you say, Tisha, you see me traveling. I got to travel at least 5 times a year, and I'm not talking no Chicago or no.
Oh no,
Dallas.
you roll.
I'm out the country. If it ain't out the country, I don't want to go.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
So do you think that just even with that, your structure started at home? It didn't matter how much or how little that you had at home, that structure, that love, regardless of what she had, started at home. And then she sent you to a military school, regardless whether we liked it or not. It also gave you more structure. And she knew what she was doing when she sent you there. You wanted to go, but she got you there. You had this structure there. So it started at home with your mom, then there at the military, like you had that combination, right? And do you feel that some of the characteristics from ROTC you kind of also brought into your adult life?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I go to barbershop every week. I don't think before ROTC, I don't even think I was maybe once a month or something. So I probably had a little afro. I think my mom had to tell me to go get a haircut, I think I was made to go get a haircut. But after that, I go to barbershop every week. I try to keep myself real, groomed.
Oh, yeah.
And like everybody say, that gig line gonna stay with you. That belt lines up to that shirt, you making sure, I mean, everything, So from freshman year, I mean, I still know how to shine shoes. Hey, you even use that. I mean, I don't use it today. I don't wear those type of belts, but I tell people now, I'll shine that belt up for you with some brasso or something, if they belt looking a little rusty or something,
Right.
But all of that, just molded me, because I still think a lot of it I carry with me today. I mean, that's the fact that that's the effect that the school had on us.
Yeah.
And can't nobody tell me that it didn't at all, because even if you was a bad student, when I say bad, a knucklehead or a hard head, high head or whatever, those people that I knew then, man, they are great men today. And they can't tell me it wasn't because of that school. Man. Because if they would have went to a Beaumont, they would have went to a Vashon, Sodan, Roosevelt, I don't think they would have been the people who they are today. Because not only that, we had other students that held us accountable too, that we can look up to. So like I say, when we had that, like I said, tied to both, you stand there attention, you ain't getting that from the other school. You went to another school like that, you ready to fight instantly. But we was able to take instructions and orders from, our classmates, and gave them respect, calling them Lieutenant, Jackson, Lieutenant, Campbell, Lieutenant, or Officer, Green, Lieutenant Green, all of that. We gave them that respect, and kids today, they're not doing that,
No, it's totally different, man. And man, that experience, only the people that went to ROTC will ever know. Like you can't, if you didn't go to Cleveland, you have no idea. You won't understand. And that's why, man, we tell people about this alumni naval ball, man. It's so important because, man, you're going to have everybody from 84, man, all the way to 21, 22 in that room. Look around the room and see, man, what ROTC, what it made. You know what I'm saying? And, man, it's just going to be a blessing, man.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. And then, shout out to Mr. Stallings. His class paved the way for, our class, because we got a full 4 years at Cleveland. I came in 85, graduated 89. So I was listening to him saying how they made up some things for us, like passing review. Well, they did a good job at it because
excellent.
Man, the formation. I felt good just standing out there, just to get the attention from the neighborhood.
It was hot, but we stood.
Yeah, it was hot, but man, it felt good. I even felt proud being on a uniform, man. Sometimes I was on a $70,000 bus, proud with that uniform,
Yeah, because guess what? After a while, John, we first started off, we was kind of skeptical, and we walking through the neighborhood with our uniforms, man. But man, when you started to adapt to it, it became a part of you. It became a part of your everyday movement, man. And man, it was like, man, I go to ROTC, man, and I'm proud of it.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, I was proud of it because, I think I kept my uniform on a little longer half the time, because I wanted people to see me in it. Not only that, I think you got respect from the elders, especially when they see you in something like that, so you even got more respect then or whatever.
Hey, it helps you get a job. I remember my first little job. I wore my uniform. I was 16. It was called a Prospect America up on Natural Bridge and Union. It was a building. We were selling insurance. We had a little format we had to read, this and that. Man, my first interview, man, had my ROTC uniform. They looked, man, I think the interview lasted 2 minutes. I was hired.
Yeah, same way with me, I think. Same way with me. My first job was at Shoney's, the one you ran out of on or whatever back in the day, So I had my uniform on.
Hey, John, we're going to touch on that in a minute. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, but and I probably was working there because I worked at Shoney's from my junior year to about, I think, 92 or whatever. So I worked there for almost 5. On South Grand. So I was there about 5 years or whatever. So I probably was there when you used to run out because there's a lot of people ran out. The manager be like, "Hey, y'all go chase, man. Y'all only paying me $335. I ain't chasing nobody."
Hey, John, it might be 130 of us up in there.
Oh yeah.
And when that check came, when they turned their head, we was down Grand going north.
Yeah, but them was the days, man. But yeah, that uniform actually helped me get that job instantly because I went to the interview with that uniform on and got hired. Yeah. Go ahead,
Tish. You gonna say something?
Nope. I was just gonna ask him, like, just leading up to what are your expectations like for the naval ball? What are you looking forward to most? Like, is seeing everybody? Just what is it? What make you want to even be a part of it?
Oh man. Just to see everybody, my classmates I haven't seen in almost 40 years. Some I stay in contact with, but the one good thing about it, a lot of alumni I met after high school.
That's right. That's right.
Or whatever. So I think when other alumni held something, I might have attended or something. Or I know when Gary Atkins had something, I met a few people that I actually stay in touch with today. And then probably about a month ago, seen one of the alumni, he might have graduated maybe 94, named Cortez. So he's working at the St. Louis County Justice Center, the jail or whatever. And I was doing some work there. And me and him would just happen to talk or whatever. We were just conversating because he's a supervisor or something. And he had to escort us around because of the prisoners. And so me and him just talking. And we was talking about like trips or whatever. And then he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to my reunion in September." I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Yeah, we got a little ball coming up." I said, "What school you went to?" Yeah. He said, "Oh, TC." Yeah, that's Melbourne. Yeah. So
there it is.
Yeah, just me out working, and he on his job also. Met somebody, hey, we connected. We Facebook friends now. So that's how this is bringing us together.
Yeah.
But I expect to even meet a lot more people, network with more people, because like you were saying, Tisha, this opens up the door for various of things, people
That's
to
right.
get to know people, because you never know who's doing what.
That's
Somebody
right.
may be, you may be looking for a job, you may be looking for a counselor, a new church home,
That's
all
right.
that. And somebody at this alumni can offer you that,
That's right.
because y'all got the same, y'all come from the same background.
Man, you hit it on the nose.
And like I said, and still, hey, if the ticket was $200, I'm still gonna pay it. So whoever crying about 100, 125, man,
for
I would pay 200.
We say Tish for a 2-day event.
For a 2-day event.
And I don't even drink. So, I still would have paid it,
That's right.
John, we gonna make sure you have some Bob Kool-Aid or something waiting on you.
Oh, that's all right.
Water, to keep that skin,
water, Sprite, whatever,
Hey, look
lemon.
at John. I told him, I said, John, look like he's still in high school.
Hey. And matter of fact, my theme music is Key Sweat, because everybody called me Key Sweat.
Yeah.
Not Joe.
Yeah.
I was just playing with you, man.
Those Sweat Hotel, huh?
Yeah.
I started to put some old sweat on.
I can't remember who the first person. I think it was Shantina Tomlin. Might have been the first person I think I heard call me Key Sweat at school. Yeah, I think her.
You know what?
Wow.
I saw that post that you put on the stories. I said, "Oh, he taking us back." He had something on there like asking you like, "What is?" I guess you put the old school song that you remember or that you grew up with, your era, and kind of predict what your age is. I said I was always the old soul. I could have put some Aretha, some Patty, but I love me some Walter Beasley. I love Walter Beasley.
Hey, I would have went further back, but I didn't want to make it seem like I was too old.
Hey, it is what it is. You looking good, my brother.
I appreciate it. Hey, y'all look good also.
Tell us a little bit about that traveling business.
So for me, traveling, so I do book travel, but I don't. So really, basically what I do is help people to become their own travel business owner, So for people who's interested, because like they said, I'm sure a lot of people out there who may book family events or whatever, or somebody may lean on you to do all the traveling, but you don't even get the commission for it. You get the headache or whatever, but, so I kind of help people, do that or whatever. And as you see, I travel a lot, but I'm just that person who will go out and travel. Then I just come back and, hey, you might want to try this or whatever. But I'm a cruise kind of person, so I just book mostly cruises. So just like the young lady, Valiant, Shatinia, whatever. I think we kind of like the part of the same company.
Yeah, Shanita. Yep, Shanita Valiant.
Yeah, so we kind of like a part of it, but I think she might be focused on more of the traveling, and I'm doing a little bit, just helping other people.
Well, I'm with you, my brother, because I definitely believe that vacations are needed. I feel like I need one at least once a quarter.
Yeah, that's what I do. There you go, once a quarter. That's me right there.
I definitely.
And actually, I'm getting ready to leave next week, so pray for me.
I was just about to say, bro, like as bad as I need a vacation, I'm a little leery right now. I'm just.
I am too, but hey, like you say, it's all in God's hands. So I'm actually going to Bali, and I had to change my flight because one of my flights was going. I had a layover in Doha in Qatar or whatever, so I changed it and did I think Singapore Airlines. So I was going more west, away from it,
Yeah. See,
John,
I would have not known to make that kind of change. I would have been like, okay, and just going right into it,
Yeah, but like I say, hey, I walk the streets of St. Louis, North Side, Old Fallon Park, Fairground. Hey, if I felt good, made it through that, then I'm okay. The God is watching me. God is watching me.
There you go.
I thought I heard we was in North St. Louis.
Oh my God, you a mess up.
Hey, real quick,
Yeah.
Carl said he asked. He said, "Are you with Intel Travel?"
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Carl, yeah, he said he's with Intel Travel.
Yeah. It's been
Yeah.
11 years for me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, man, let me tell you something, man. Man, it's been a pleasure, man, having you on this platform.
Likewise.
And sharing your experiences, man, your history, the current things you got going on, man. You say your family, man, and traveling, this and that, man. And let me tell you something, John, man. We are looking forward to September 11th, September the 12th, man. Seeing you guys, man, talking about the old times and just enjoying the fellowship, man. Like when I tell you, man, I wish it was tomorrow. Because I'm telling you, the hype, man. I'm hyped up myself because Laticha and I, like, you all think Laticha.
Thank you, brother.
Look,
I gotta watch out for my little sis.
Give me. Laticha and I, man, like, we know what's gonna happen, man. But let me tell y'all something. It's gonna be breathtaking, man. It's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be funny. We're taking y'all back down memory lane, man. It's just gonna be a blessing.
I feel like I need to put some tape over his mouth because he gets so excited. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna spill all the tea.
I'm excited also. I can't wait to see you guys. The alumni. Like I said, I'm ready. I'm up here trying to plan, and man, what I'm gonna wear. I'm bringing my wife with me.
Yeah,
I think she knows some of the alumni. She grew up on the West Side,
she never met her little sister. She ain't never met her little sister.
Yeah, so I just can't wait. And like I said, you guys are doing an awesome job. Like I said, I paid $200. I mean, whatever price I would have set out there, I was. The point is, I was gonna be there.
I gotta say one thing before
we appreciate it.
As a woman, like, you really, and I'm sure if we have other female viewers on here, like, just thank you for being a great role model. Thank you for being a leader as a man. Thank you for your respect for women, to be a son, a husband, and a father of 4 daughters. Like, thank you, because we need that. And I'm hoping that men get back to that, because us women need men as leaders, positive leaders, not just a man, but just some good role models in the home to lead us. Because a strong woman like me, you got to be a God-fearing man, and a man who's willing and ready to lead, in order for me to release myself. So, just thank you for that.
Oh yeah, always. Like I say, if it wasn't for my wife, I probably wouldn't still be who I am, because she put that balance there. We don't argue. We have disagreements, but we don't get no full-blown arguments and nothing, because if it ever go to that point, I just kind of shut down. That's that disciplinary that the RTC put in.
Oh yeah.
Let me just fall back,
That's right.
Yeah, just fall back, man. But John Jackson, man, we appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you so much, man. Like I said, we look forward to September 11th, September the 12th, man. And hey, tell the rest of 89, come on board, because I'm about to release the ticket sales tomorrow. We might have a new leader.
Hey, come on, class 89. We got to. Hey, we the reason why we got 90, 91, 92. Because it started with us also. So that's why the 90s and so forth to the 2000s. That's why the school is continue on, because we did such a great job. But class 89s, come on, let's come together. Let's show out. And, not just class 89. Everybody from 83 all the way to 2001, whatever, 10, whoever. Current. Just come on out, y'all.
That's it. Man, thank you.
We appreciate it.
I love you. I love you.
Hey, love y'all too, man. Appreciate y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, class of 89, John Jackson, he said his favorite.
You got that old school commander, baby. That old school commander.
We appreciate you, John. We'll see you next time, big fella.
All right, bye-bye. Oh man, another good shot.
Hey, let me tell you something. Man, we had the men of the 80s, the battle of the 80s. And
that was a good battle, you know what I'm saying? A battle that wasn't a battle, you know what I'm saying? Like, just some history. The battle of the history of the 80s, like they both just brought some good info. Just once again, it just goes to show that ROTC, we shouldn't allow our history to die. This is too much good history to allow to die. Like, in order to keep this going, we got to have this naval ball. We got to communicate. We got to network to just continue to show what can grow from it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this, Laticha, and to the viewers, people I'm gonna get it right. Hey, look, the Lord, he's still working with me. I'm gonna get it right, Laticha. To the viewers that's watching you all, let me tell y'all something. Tomorrow is not promised to none of us. Mm-mm. It's not. It's not promised to none of us. And when there are certain things that happen in life that it's a once in a lifetime experience. This is one of those experiences. And this is, we got birthdays every year, we got trips every year, this and that. But let me tell you something. When you have an event like this, that's bigger than just a get together, that's bigger than just, we dancing and listening to music. Yeah. It's a celebration, and sometimes you got to put other things aside and be like, you know what? Check this out. Hey, I'm gonna do that the week after, the week before, but I ain't missing this. Because guess what? You don't know when the last time you're going to have a chance to see your classmates you ain't seen in 20, 30, 40 years. You just don't know. So while you have an opportunity, let me tell you something. If somebody else was putting it on, I'll be right there. I'm not going to miss it because it's going to be historical. It's going to be historical. So we encourage everybody to, get your tickets. Because like you said, they are going fast. And we're going to have a great time, you all. And and let me say this before Tish closes it out. We thank the viewers, the listeners, everybody watching every Sunday on Deck with Dink Laticha, our platform, Facebook Live, and we're on YouTube Live as well. We have our own YouTube channel. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. So we don't take this for granted. We greatly appreciative of you all. We thankful. And guess what? We are believers, and we know where all our health and strength comes from. So it ain't no secret, so we appreciate you all. And I might give me a towel to my eye, but I'm gonna let Miss Laticha Green, my counterpart. Let me tell y'all something. Look, I just get excited. Laticha keep me in line, y'all. I'll have a million ideas, and I got all kind of stuff planned. Laticha say, pump your brakes, Playboy. pump your brakes. Hey, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. And I'll be like, yes, ma'am. So I'm thankful for her. I'm thankful that God is he's matched us together like the balloon. And we're about, through him, we about to do some amazing things, you all. But so I'm kind of go ahead, Laticha.
I mean, I don't know that much needs to be said. That kind of was the closing, I'm a little emotional just listening to you. Sometimes me and my pastor actually just talked about that today. Sometimes you got to know when you don't even need to speak. I think what you said, it spoke volume. It said a lot. God is good. God is a part of this entire situation. I'm gonna say this because I don't know why. Just even when you were speaking, we got a lot of classmates currently that's going through some health issues. We have people who recently lost loved ones, who just battling depression behind that. And I'm not going to call anybody's names out. I know a few of them. And for those that I don't even know, I'm going to keep you guys lifted in prayer. It's going to be okay. You're going to get through this. You have your brothers and sisters here. We support you guys, and we keeping you in our prayers. So we just hoping that you guys do show up September the 12th, kind of like what Dink said. Tomorrow's not promised. So if you got the right now, take advantage of the right now. So till next week, we love you guys. Talk to you soon.
Thank y'all very much. See y'all next week, y'all.
All right. Good night.